that God's good, He'll satisfy your soul. Hello, guys. Hi, guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Graven on His Palms. Thank you for joining me once again. Today's video is a little different to what I've been doing, but it's a video about boosting your immunity. So I'm just going to give you some tips that have really worked for me, and let's just get right into it. So tip number one that I have on my list is to pray. The Lord is the creator for our bodies. He has made them. He knows how best to keep them. Pray and ask Him for that wisdom. The Bible says if any man lacks wisdom, so if you lack wisdom in this area of immunity, the Bible says if any man lack wisdom, let him ask of God that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not. So you can learn how to take care of your body if you just ask God. Second tip I would say is to eat plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables. If you want to boost your immunity and make sure that you reduce the chances of you getting colds or flus, then the best thing for you to do, one of the best things for you to do, is eat more fresh fruits. Now, fresh fruits, the type I'm talking about are the type that are high in, of course, vitamin C and antioxidants. You want to eat more of them. So you're looking for your tangerines, your clementines, your oranges, your berries, your strawberries. I don't know why my finger's still here when I'm listing stuff. Green apples is a really good one. It's not sweet, it's quite sour, great. And what else can we say? Pomegranates. Oh, pomegranates is a real good one. You should be eating them daily. Tip number 3, drink plenty of water. You need to just measure your water because it's easy to think that you drink enough and you really don't. So the guideline is 2 liters of water per day. That is minimum. That's what I say, minimum for an adult. You should be making sure you're getting 2 liters, if not a bit more. Obviously, it depends on your body weight, but I would say minimum aim for 2 liters of water per day. And look at your urine to guide you. If your urine's really yellow, even on the verge of even orangish, you have issues. That is dehydration, chronic. So definitely, I would say just aim for like close to pale colored urine. Tip number 4, get good quality sleep. This is a difficult one. It's one I struggle with, but try to get good quality of sleep. 7 to 8 hours a night, ideally, and sleep before 12. The hours before 12, as you may have heard, are better than the hours after 12. So get to bed at a good and early time. 9:30 at the latest would be great. Number 5, fast once a week. For over a year now, I have not got sick following these tips. This is why I'm advising it. But if you regularly get colds and flus, consider fasting once a week. And even if you don't, consider it as a prevention. Fasting once a week is great for the body to just strengthen your immune system, to strengthen your gut, which also is part of your immunity. And so definitely take the opportunity to fast once a week. Do a water fast. It's great. It's awesome. Water fast, 24 hours. Do it. You can do it from 12 p.m. one day to 12 p.m. the next day. Brilliant. Boom. Great. Tip number 6, maintain good hygiene. Now, sometimes, many people bath once a day. Some people bath twice a day. That's my personal statistic. Most people bath once a day in the morning, and that's not a good idea. If you only bath once a day, it's actually better to bath in the evening. Now, you might be like, oh, but going out in the morning without showering, ew. But imagine going to bed with all your filth from the day that you went outside and not bathing. Ew. So definitely, if you're only going to bath once a day, bath at night so that you get into your bed clean. You don't bring all those germs and everything into your bed. And then in the morning, just freshen up and go to work. Now, if you bath twice a day, great. If you only want to bath once a day and that's your current lifestyle, make sure it's at night. It actually makes more sense than just to bath in the daytime and then bring your dirt into your bed. That's not cool, and that's not part of boosting immunity. Don't put outside clothes on your bed. That's a big no-no, especially the bed that you sleep on. You don't want your outside clothes to go on it. That was nasty. Don't put your outside clothes on your bed because you're bringing all the germs from outside into your sleeping place. Don't do it. Also, what you want to do is wash your beddings, pillowcase especially, once every week at least. And this will help to encourage better hygiene and thus better immunity. And obviously wash your hands thoroughly and regularly when you come in to any building. When you get off the trains, go into your office and wash your hands. Just maintain good hygiene. Now, another powerful tip is garlic. Garlic has saved me. Now, I told you for the last year, just over a year, I have not gotten sick. And generally I get sick twice a year. And there's been times in that time where I nearly become sick, right? And you know when you feel the little, that's when you know something is happening. Something's trying to happen here. Someone's trying to come for me, but I reject it. What I done is that I got 2 cloves of garlic, chopped them up like little pills, and just literally took them down, swallowed them like capsules, like pills with warm water until it was all down. Done. When I do that, I'm telling you guys, I'm done. I'm cool. Make garlic your friend. It works great. It works wonders. It's worked for me, my mom, my dad. Amazing. And my dad really doesn't like garlic and he takes it in yogurt. And don't ask me how he does that, but that helps him get it down. Hey. Tip number 8. Is it 8? Have I done 7? Take care of your gut. Avoid constipation like the plague. Listen, 70% of our immune cells are in our gut. So that should just tell you how closely related the gut is to our immunity. If you don't take care of your gut, then your immunity will be poor. If you overeat, your immunity will be poor. If you have trouble digesting, then your immunity will be poor. If you're constantly bloated, then your immunity will be poor. Why? Because that shows that your gut health is poor. So take care of your gut health and especially don't allow yourself to get constipated. What will I advise in terms of taking care of your gut? I would advise leaving time between meals. If you have 3 meals a day, leave 4 to 5 hours between meals. Give your gut a rest and help it to work at its optimal function, right? So that your immune system can be at its optimal function. Don't eat late. Eating late is just a big no-no for your gut health. And so it's a big no-no for your immunity. And also, be careful of your food combinations. Now, when you're eating food and when you're combining different foods, too many combinations can cause trouble in the system, just like spicy foods can as well. So avoid too many combinations or whatever causes you bloating and gas and trouble in your gut. Try and avoid that because that is going to also impair your immunity. Try not to drink and eat with your meals. That doesn't promote good digestion. And again, doesn't promote good immunity for that reason. So these tips may seem quite foreign to many of you or to some of you, but what I would say is give them a try, because if you're looking at videos on how to boost your immunity, guaranteed you probably are struggling in that area. My last tip is to remove all stress from your life and be happy. Isn't that easy to say but hard to do? Take all your cares, your worries, your fears, your burdens to God in prayer, for He cares for you. Get to know what your de-stressors are, or things that make you happy, or things that you can use to wind down. For me, that's sewing. Anytime, maybe I've had a long day at work, had so many things on my mind, I would say a prayer and then I would just get into some sewing. Sewing really relaxes me. It just reminds me that it's all going to be okay. Just like this ragged cloth turns into this beautiful piece, so will my life be great. So that's basically my happy place. But find what your happy place is and what your hobby is and things that can help you to de-stress and wind down, and do them on a daily basis. Make time for winding down. It's so important. Mental health contributes to physical health. And so if your mental health is sound and you are less stressed, your immune system, it's going to be strengthened, right? And it's going to be able to fight. That's all my tips. I hope that helps. My ears are hot. I don't know why my ears are hot. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps you to boost your immunity or maintain your strong immune system. And till next time, ta-ta. God bless. And remember that you are graven on his palms, and whatever concerns you concerns the Lord. Take care and ta-ta. Bye-bye.